Well, Carol Brodie is here for the rest of the hour. Carol, we've had many good times in the middle of the night here at HSN.
I know, I don't even know what to do during the day with you.
It's like so early for us, right? Worked at Harry Winston and De Beers, the Queen of Diamonds, and everyone, you know, the go-to for the red carpet, you know, calling you up, you know, Carol, I want to borrow something worth $1 million. You knew the people and you picked out. She curates this collection that we have here at HSN, which is all genuine gemstones. If you're new to Rarities, this is kind of quintessential Carol with the evil eye. The talismans are always very popular, under $100, under $20 on FlexPay, blue sapphire, black spinel, pink sapphire, and Tsavorite. My friend, these are so, like, if you had to say, okay, Rarities, the talismans and all that is always like your top sellers. Everybody loves them.
Thank you. So I'm all about the talisman. 50 or I don't know, maybe 50 or 75,000 later. The talismans are the signature for the Rarities brand. They're my signature. Why are they my signature? Because the evil eye is all about protection. The Hamsa is all about protection. It's the hand of God. What we're looking at here, this comes in sapphire. It comes in, wait, let's see, do you have it in front of you? Tsavorite?
Yes. Black spinel, pink sapphire, Tsavorite, and blue sapphire.
Okay, so you've got a double chain. So I didn't just give you one sterling silver chain, and these are plated in platinum. You have 2 sterling silver chains, which gives this such a unique design element. It also is double protection. 2 chains, you're not gonna have to worry about wearing this every single place that you go. So Helen, when I'm looking for gifts for the holidays, I've sort of got these thresholds. It's $25 for certain people, then I go to 50, and then the special people in my life, I go to 100. So I wanted to bring you gifts that were $100 or less. And maybe you're gonna be having a few people that are gonna join in together to buy a gift. I don't know a woman who doesn't want a jeweled evil eye. I don't know anyone who hasn't said to me, Carol, I'm obsessed with your Tsavorite green, Rochelle. Then I've got June wants that pink sapphire. Now I'm using black rhodium, rhodium being the most expensive precious metal in the world, and that's what's giving you the depth of color, the vibrancy, that brilliance and sparkle. Now, the black spinel is so new to this line. I'm a big believer and user of black spinel, but I don't normally do the black spinel eye. But I wanted to give you that city slick, go with everything, black leather jacket of jewelry kind of eye. And when this sits on the hand, here's something very exciting about the double chain. The double chain is so great. There we go. Because it keeps the eye on top of your wrist. It's very rare that you get to wear a delicate chain bracelet, one that's super strong because it has 2 sterling silver chains with that really, really strong rhodium, which is a platinum over it. So to have your, look at this, to have your eye, to have your talisman always facing at everyone else. When you look down at your watch, your Rarities Fine Jewelry watch, I might add, but when you look down at your wrist all day long, when you're typing, when you're on your iPhone, when you're grabbing for something, when you're in the store, how cool is it to know that you're protected? Now, the underneath of this there we go. Let me just try and show this to you. The underneath of the talisman is contoured to your wrist. So what you're going to get is a piece that sits, here we go, I'm gonna turn it around, that sits beautifully. So here are the things that I want in a bracelet and that I hope you do too. I want something that's super strong. That is my biggest #1. That's why I gave you 2 chains. I want something that is substantial, but still has that feminine, delicate look. That's why you have this eye, which is, I just want to get you the width of that eye. It's 1/2 inch. It's that perfect size. It's that I never need to take you off. It's that I'm going to shower in you. I'm going to go to the gym with you. I don't know, Helen, what do you think?
Well, I would like you to tell everybody the story if they're not familiar of the evil eye.
Thank you.
Because I think a lot of people may say, wait a minute, evil, I don't know if I what. It's like the opposite. It kind of wards off evil, right?
It does. God, thank you for bringing that up. I'm so used to having the eye in my life. It's actually a lucky eye. So here's the story. The eye is actually cross cultural. It goes through almost every culture and thousands of years in history. Do you know when someone gives you that evil look, that kind of hater look? You know, maybe like you're in the supermarket and you take the grapefruit before they do, and they give you a look to kill, I call it. All this does, the eye is believed across almost every culture to just ward off that negative energy. It just takes the evil or the bad energy from that eye.
I just love the green.
I know the green is crazy.
To die for.
And it just sends it out into the universe. Now, you know, think about what was your first lucky charm. So my first lucky charm was a rabbit's foot, but I went to Greece in 2008, and I went with the intention of buying myself an evil eye piece of jewelry. I came home with one diamond and topaz one, and I've recreated that in this bracelet. I've recreated it in necklaces. It's my favorite piece because not only am I wearing something that's spiritual, that's lucky, it's also a beautiful piece of jewelry. Do you know people who have been coveting the eye?
No.
You don't know people that are coveting owning an eye. They only want to own that beautiful jeweled eye. I'm sorry, I said that the wrong way.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? No.
And the Savarite garnet, the green, is by far the most rare, the most exotic of all of these
I'm glad you
gemstones.
mentioned that because I think Savarite is such an exotic stone. Maybe some people haven't heard of it. It is a green garnet, and that deep, rich, gorgeous green. It's like what an emerald witch's was.
Oh, because it's clean. It's totally clean.
By the way, 30% off 5 Flex Panel jewelry. Search gift jewelry, and that's on hsn.com.